young men from throughout these new united colonies picked up their arms and swore to defend their land with everything they had, including their lives.
It wasn't until many years later that an official Veterans Day was proclaimed to honor the men and women who have so ably served in our defense.
Today we honor them all, including those who bravely stepped forward and proclaimed, "We the people of the United States."
Across America in military ceremonies recognizing the veterans of the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. Tables will be set as a way of symbolizing the members of the military who are missing from our midst. They are commonly called POWs or MIAs, some call them others.
Their table is small, symbolizing the frailty of the soldiers alone against their oppressors. Remember.
The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their intentions to respond to the country's call to arms. Remember.
The black napkin reminds us of the sorrow of captivity. Remember. The single rose displayed in a vase, tied with red ribbon, is symbolic of the families and loved ones who kept faith in their return. Remember.
The slice of lemon is on the bread plate to remind us of their bitter fate. Remember.
The grains of salt on the bread plate are symbolic of their tears as they wait. Remember.
The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us. Remember. The chair is empty. They are not here. Remember.
The candle is reminiscent of the light of hope, which lives in our hearts, to illuminate their way home, away from the captors to the open arms of a grateful nation. Remember.
Remember all of you who have served with them and called them comrades, who have depended on their might and aid and relied upon them, for surely they have not forgotten you. Remember.
We remember. It was called World War I, the Great War, the war to end all wars. It raged from 1914 to 1918. There were over 40 million casualties and over 20 million military and civilian deaths.
American men and women served heroically until the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. On 1918, when it finally came to an